Spider-Man 1 and 2 are great and quick, but Spider-Man 3 kisses big, fat, hairy... Come on, Snape, I was gonna say kisses big, fat, hairy dinosaur poop. Come on, really? Wait, and aren't we taking a joke from the Unusual Suspects channel? How unoriginal. Such a pity. I don't know what the heck that was. But hey everyone, it's Alex here, aka 123 Gatorade, and today we are reviewing the emo Peter Parker, aka a terrible piece of crap trash film, Spider-Man 3. I'm just joking. I, for one, actually enjoyed this film. Well, parts of it. Spider-Man 3 came out in 2007 and was directed by Sam Raimi, the previous director of the other two films. Spider-Man 3 was really hyped up after Spider-Man 2 did so well in the box office and was a smash hit. So yeah, Spider-Man 3 was very, very, very hyped up. So yeah, it really pressured Sam Raimi and all the people who made the movie. And boy, did this film go wrong. Too many characters. Too many characters. And who can't forget the classic emo Peter Parker. I'm a fan of Spider-Man 1 and 2. And you know what? I'm a fan of the third one too, even though it has many, many flaws. I think Tobey Maguire is a perfect choice for Peter Parker. Nobody else can play him. He's so nerdy. He has this nerdy, childish, charm to him that nobody else has. Some people say he doesn't do well as Spider-Man, but I think, you know what, he does fine. He's great. He doesn't overuse. He's perfect in the role of Peter Parker and Spider-Man. So yeah, this movie got mixed reviews from critics back in 2007. I was only 7 years old. I never saw this movie in the movie theater. But I did have some memories of this film. Back when I was maybe about 10, I went to Orlando, Florida, to the Hard Rock Cafe, near the Hard Rock Hotel. And I remember asking my father if they were going to put on Spider-Man 3, because they had this pool, and they were going to have like a screen, and they were going to show a movie. But it turned out to be Spider-Man 2, and I was very, very disappointed, because I was really, really excited to see Venom. Venom really fascinated me, and I thought he was a very interesting villain, and that would have been really cool to see Venom. But unfortunately, we did not get to see Spider-Man 3. And you know what? Now, I'm kind of happy I saw Spider-Man 2. I have a lot of memories of watching Spider-Man 2 at Hard Rock Hotel back in like 2009, 2008, maybe 2010. I can't remember. But I had a lot of memories. So back to the Spider-Man 3 review. Spider-Man 3 has some pros and some cons. I think all the actors, all the cast is great, like the previous installments. Tobey Maguire is amazing as Peter Parker. He's just, like I said before, nerdy and just, yeah. Now, I have one thing to say. He does good mostly in depressing scenes. When he's depressed, he does a pretty good acting. He does a pretty good job in acting as Peter Parker. But in the comedy scenes, oh my gosh, is he laughable. Ladies and gentlemen, Tobey Maguire is so laughable in the comedy scenes in this film. But yeah, let's keep going. So, James Franco as Harry Osborn. For some reason, I don't like him as much in this movie as I did in the previous installments. I felt like it was a step back as a character. He was a step back. In Spider-Man 2, he was, you know, he had this funniness to him. He was kind of a douche. I don't know what, I don't want to cuss, so I have to say douche. He was a douche, sort of, and you can see his pain in the film. In this film, he's goofy, he's really In most of the film, he's, I don't know what to say, just calm, and his voice is like, "Hey MJ, bump on the head, I'm as free as it," I don't know. But, you know, I felt like his character was a step back in this movie. And then, of course, we have Kirsten Dunst as Mary Jane Watson. She's very beautiful, but, you know, she's, like I said, I mean, she's pretty good. She's a pretty good character. Peter Parker's chemistry with Mary Jane Watson in the film is decent. It's very decent. What I do enjoy about this film is Peter and Aunt May. The scenes they have together is fantastic because it's very relatable. Peter, in my opinion, Peter is like me, and Aunt May is like my Oma Gritty, because she kind of looks like Oma Gritty. Aunt May in the movie lost her husband. My grandmother, Oma Gritty, lost her husband. So yeah, it's very relatable. And that's really why I enjoy the scenes that they are in together. And what else do I like about this film? The action. The action in this film is fantastic. Like every other Spider-Man movie, I give the action just a 10 out of 10. Very, very intense, fast-paced, heart-dropping, spine just tingling. My hair raises whenever I just hear the music. Oh, and by the way, Danny Elfman did not return to score this film, unfortunately, because Sam Raimi and Danny Elfman did have a fight during the production of this movie. So that's very unfortunate. But the music, the music in this movie is fantastic. Not as good as Danny Elfman, but still, it's pretty good actually, and they did a good job. Now, like I said earlier on, there are way too many story arcs in this film. Too many characters, too many plots going on. So yeah, we have Peter and MJ. We're getting to see our hero, Peter Parker, what he's going through. Peter and MJ are going through these relationship issues. So yeah, that's one plot. Another plot is Harry finding out that Peter is he killed his father. So Harry now tries to kill Peter, but he gets hit in the head, goes into like this amnesia. Is that what it's called? I forgot. But he doesn't remember anything, so that's some weird plot throughout the movie. Then we get Sandman, Flint Marko, breaking out of prison, and he has to get money for his sick daughter, and he gets caught in this sand thing, and he becomes Sandman. Then we get Topher Grace as Eddie Brock. We get to see what he's going through. We get to see Gwen Stacy, what she's going through. Holy crap. We get to see all these character arcs. And in this film, they don't focus on just like a couple, like 2 character arcs, story arcs. They focus on all of them at the same time, and it does not work at all, unfortunately. So, we're on break time. I'm going to pass it over to my great friend, Hank Hendricks. Hank, take it away, and I'll see you guys after Hank Hendricks talks. Enjoy. '07. One of the most disappointing years of my life. I remember sitting in the theater with a group of friends, getting so ready for Spider-Man 3. My fanboy boner was tingling because of all the excitement. The credits rolled. It said Spider-Man 3, and by the end of the film, the excitement I once had was crushed completely down into tiny tiny bite-like pieces. Oh, what a disappointment this film was. I rate Spider-Man 3 a 2 out of 5. Peace, homie. I'm out. Oh my gosh. Well, that was my friend, ladies and gentlemen. So all in all, Spider-Man 3 is a okay sequel to the awesome smash hit that Spider-Man 2 was. What am I going to rate Spider-Man 3? I will rate Spider-Man 3 a 2.8 out of 3. No, not out of 3. Out of 4 stars. A 2.8 out of 2 stars. That's my review of this film. I'm not going to go into like the plot details and stuff bit by bit. You go watch the film for yourself and enjoy. Grab some popcorn and enjoy the film. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you want to see something like this again, leave a like on the video and comment down below yes or no. And if you are new here, subscribe. I'm getting paid for this, right? I am? Well, hot dog. See you later, folks. And have a great rest of the day. Peace.